Hi, welcome back to our 40th episode of Starpoint Gemini Warlords, where in the last few episodes we've been doing some conquering, and we are about ready to conquer our third planet. Well, we actually have to go to war with them first, but we're going to go ahead and go to war with these guys. And the first thing we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and warp to here. Actually, no, we're just going to go ahead and warp here, grab this station, and then let them come to us, and then grab the planet. And then we'll go ahead and clear this sector, and then we'll just move downwards and then sweep around to the left and then south even farther. So I think that's going to be our plan. But first thing, we're going to jump here, and then we're going to go ahead and let them come to us. It shouldn't take too long. Their fleet isn't that big. We actually might just jump straight to them. So let's go ahead and do that. Ambassador, we are continue and declare war. And first thing first.
Jump protocol engaged.
Right there. And
Captain, we're flying through enemy territory.
with having so many ships, they collide quite a bit, by the way.
Fire at will command executed.
Shouldn't take too long to take out all this stuff, though. I did go and bolster our ranks a little bit. I just maxed out our fleet power. So we should, like I said, we should dig through these enemies pretty quick. We fought plenty of these big guys. No, well, not plenty, but we fought a lot of them. And down that one goes.
No more of this.
And down that one goes. And now let's go ahead and work. Nope. There's still one more. Come on now. It's a small little ship. Why isn't it dead yet? Or is it just not, like, visible and it's a bigger ship? It looks like it's cloaked. Well, it's dead now. So let's go ahead and go up this way. I'll keep an eye on this guy, because this guy doesn't look like he's going towards anything, so we'll go ahead and come and grab this station. It'll be a nice buffer, because this is vulnerable and this is too, and they'll go to this before they go up to there. But then I'll come around here, grab this one, and then this one.
Security, be advised.
And no, don't stop.
Hostile installation identified nearby.
And stop. I think it's a good spot to stop. We'll be right in the shields, like I thought. And let's go ahead and boost our shields slightly. I don't want to scoot in. I don't want to zoom in, because if I do, it's going to end my recording because I haven't changed the buttons. Let's go ahead. And do a big shield boost. There's a lot of rockets going our way. Let's go ahead and launch our own rockets. Come on. Let's go ahead. Actually, no, I'll just go ahead and leave that B for now. Let's go ahead and collect all. Check anywhere if we're getting attacked. Doesn't look that way. And boost shields. Well, this faction is going to go bye-bye, so I'm not too worried about losing a rep with them. And hurry up and kill him, please. Taking over this one will give us like a 5% boost to our production. So that will be a nice little thing. Nope, still one more. Then I have to go around to the other side. Let's go ahead and boost up around it.
Engage sublight.
And boost again. And they still don't actually do anything, but our fleet, once the enemy fleet's gone, they don't really do much. And I guess this will be the last one. Nope. Last couple, anyways.
Shields are back online.
Okay, and it's... Can we actually get through the shield? Yeah, we can. And it is ours, right? No, it's... Ooh. Okay, so that was just a regular station. Sweet, that's fine, though. Let's go ahead and move down this way. See, now that guy is actually going to...
Protocol engaged.
to our station that we're going to have to block.
The area.
Come on.
Full stop. Collision imminent.
There's no collision imminent.
Engage sublight. All hands prepare for T-drive.
There we go. And let's see. We should come out right at it. Well, somewhat.
Affirmative.
Yeah, let's just go ahead and boost up to them. Because they're going to boost past us. And stop.
25%, Captain.
I should have docked before we left that spot so I can actually get some more T-drives. Shouldn't have to worry too much. Hopefully this guy doesn't come up and try to take over our stuff. We'll find out. And go and collect all. And go ahead and... We'll just go ahead and straight boost to it. Taking over stuff at this point of the game, I think it's relatively easy. It's just time consuming. And I really do want to take everything over just to say that I did. So let's go ahead. Sorry for the noise. That's what happens when we have such a large fleet. And let's go ahead and come down this way. Shouldn't be too many to disable. Remember not to actually leave the area of operation, or you actually get disqualified and have to like reload and redo it. So I'm gonna make sure I don't do that. Oh, come on, quit going after. I really hate that that thing goes after like priority targets those. I think it's kind of stupid. I think it should go after like weapon batteries. I would do it myself, but I miss. When you do it yourself, you miss so often. Yeah, let's go ahead and start working. Those look like weapons platforms. I'm gonna have to kill them anyway, so. They go down pretty quick, though. A lot easier than the first time I tried taking over a planet, so. Yeah, that's good. Go after the weapons platform first. And I'm just going to kind of sweep around to the right. And look at that, the weapons platforms aren't actually attacking me. Now it is, but it wasn't for a second. That's like a first. Maybe I was kind of out of range or something. And I wonder if the AI is good enough to actually attack and target two different ships if they're on like either side of the ship. I'm gonna kill these first, and then I'll curve to the right and get that last anomaly. Because we're gonna have to kill the weapons platforms either way. So, and down you go. Okay, and let's see. So, yeah, let's see. If you guys haven't bought this game, I do recommend it. It's a fun game. A lot of people think that normal is still too hard. Me personally, I don't. I don't think it can be annoying when they like attack and try to take over your stuff, but I don't think it's that hard.
Engage sublight.
Maybe because I've played this game before and I've played it a lot, and I'm not new to this type of game, so but that could be me. And let's go and get rid of you. It's off to the right, not actually a waypoint because we need to scan first.
Scanning target.
And is it gonna pop it up there? Yeah, it did. And summon. And here come the waves. It's still only 100k. And with our fleet's slightly bigger than last time, so we should be able to clear it out pretty quick.
This looks like the end of the road.
Target eliminated.
And we have a lot of smaller ships. You know, the small. If there was a way to make it so that the smaller ships actually benefit more from like large fights, but as it stands right now, the smaller ships, I don't think they really benefit too much for being in a group. Even though I did add some, oops. I don't know if, okay, we have 5 destroyers, so there's still, some are still alive, but I really don't know how long they're gonna last. I also want to make sure if our
Target neutralized.
okay, we have both of our War Masters, so that's good. Want to make sure I stay within range.
Initiating sublight.
Get closer. Should be all relatively small ships. I say small, but small compared to me. We're getting close to level 40. I think that's when we can start upgrading our other ability that I use. Execute. Can't upgrade until level 40. I have no clue what the max level is, by the way. Let's see. If anyone knows, let me know down below.
This cannot be.
I know there's probably a max number of like perks and stuff you can get, but I'm gonna get as many as I can. There are different ways to play it. Like I said, I don't know if there's a possibility of actually making like full-on alliances and having alliances, you know, I don't know if that will like count as like a victory or if you actually have to conquer everything. Right, as of right now, these guys are just really friendly. We're not actually alliance. Unless I clicked on something and didn't realize it, but as far as I know, they just turn green automatically after killing like killing off all the red that was around.
I guess we all have to go sometime. Almost all systems indicating failure.
Slow it up down all the way so I can actually stay in focus. What's funny, what kind of sucks and funny at the same time is these guys, just so you guys know, don't actually really drop loot. Let's see. So we're at 65k fleet, so it's not bad. There's probably I swear I thought I seen like people flying around with like 100k fleets.
This cannot be.
I can't actually get past you, dude.
Affirmative.
So
Sublight.
Almost all systems indicating failure.
So when this series comes to an end, if there's any suggestions of like kind of space games like this, should I recommend you guys recommend me playing? Just let me know. I am taking suggestions at this point in time, just because, well, I have such a small viewer count that I can actually go through and see all the suggestions. I know some of the larger channels, they won't accept suggestions just because they get so many, and it just it's too much. But since at this point in time, I'm such a small channel, it's not a big deal. Let's go ahead. I did play a Voron in the past. I do want to come back to it at some point, but that game just takes so much time to play. So we should be almost done. No, it's not the last wave. There may be one more after this, I think, because we're killing them so fast that it's.
This looks like the end of the road.
Okay, that's your biggest ship. You are a dreadnought. Oh, yeah. Yeah, let's launch our fighters.
Fighter squadrons, you're good to go.
I'm gonna go ahead and go up onto the dreadnought and stun it. And go like that and that. And see, there's the next wave that popped up. But we should be able to clear out this wave fairly quick.
Target destroyed. Initiating sublight.
And we need to get up this way. Whew.
Ah, yes. I've been waiting for you.
It's a big fleet.
We all shall burn. Abandon ship! Abandon ship!
I want to see how big it is. It's a 22k fleet. It's not bad.
This cannot be!
Now launch rockets at this guy. And try to get in between them and our big guy here. They're at 85%. That kind of sucks, but either way, we got it. That could be the last wave. And it may be the last wave. That final wave is gonna be really, really hard. Yeah, it was the final wave. So be careful if that final wave will be difficult. And down it goes. let's go ahead and we're docking. Let's go ahead and trade, sell all, dry dock, rearm, come on. Equipment, T-drives, buy all. Let's go ahead. So this is not part of it, but we're gonna have to take it over. Let's go and go here first. Oops. Go here, and then we'll come here, take that one. Yeah, we'll take that one. And then once we actually take that one, we'll come down this way and work our way left. Taking out this sector would be fairly okay, fairly nice. Just so we don't have to worry about it, because we're not going to have to worry about these guys. At least right now, anyways. I just want to I want to focus it so we're not fighting on like multiple fronts. Because if we just kind of went down this way, we'd have this big old line, and I'd rather have it as short of a line as possible. So like once we actually take here, instead of it being all up, it's I don't care about them. And if I just focus down this way, would we have this big old line that they can attack from? This way, it's going to be smaller in the long run, and it'll just cut it down all the way down. So an anomaly, don't care about. I think that fleet's far enough away that they shouldn't pop up on us. We may get another one here. We'll find out. Oh, they're anchored at us. Trinity space, that's fine. So someone else is going to get mad at us.
We're entering hostile territory, Captain.
I don't know who. So we got to keep an eye on that, because they're gonna... It's gonna irritate them. And we may have to fight another battle.
Ah, yes. I've been waiting for you.
And...
We're in quite a rough spot. How can this be?
Enemy down.
And it's ours. Now let's go ahead and work our way this way.
Engage sublight.
So I didn't realize we actually leveled up in between that area. Let's see if we got any perks. I doubt it, but we'll see. Nope, we did not. Let's see if there's anyone that we anchored. It didn't look like it. This one will force these guys to come towards us. I may want to just leave this one here, because that one's going to be very vulnerable until I can actually sweep this way. And this one will be a lot harder, since it's going to be... man, that's actually really low as well. It's 15k compared to the 5k, so it's still low. Don't really care about them. We could just go ahead and bypass them. It's just a waste of time. Since I'm just on a kind of a conquering warpath right now, I'm not worried about anything else. I will have to take this one out. It's not mandatory, but it's going to be... I don't think it'd be a problem if we leave it for now. But I'll probably leave it till the next episode. No, I'll take it out this episode. And I figured as much that they would spawn. It happens. You're just gonna have to get used to it. I think it's kind of irritating that it does it, but because I'm pretty sure it doesn't do it for us, and we got that fleet coming toward us, so that's fine.
So long, and thanks for all the
Let's go ahead and launch fighters. Slow down, because I keep going bypassing them. Collect all. Do that, that, and that. And let's go ahead and get up close to the station. Somewhat, anyways. So when you're actually taking over these stations, you gotta keep an eye on a couple things. Where the flying fleet is at, where where that is, because it will come straight to you once you actually start taking over a station. Second is if a random fleet pops up right before, so that will happen more often than not, so especially in the later game. Come on, you aren't that strong, you're not that big of a fleet.
I embrace the cold embrace.
Let's see.
Target destroyed.
I guess
It only has one.
The ship won't last
One
much
dreadnought.
longer.
I don't know how big. I don't know how this fleet is a 10K with only one dreadnought, but we have 7 ships and we're only at 60. So, well, we also have a lot of battleships as well that we can probably like deconstruct and get something else. But I'm not gonna waste too much of our time doing that. Let's go ahead and launch rockets at that thing. Getting attacked, I'm not too worried. We're gonna focus this thing down, please. And make sure our weapons actually can aim at it. I don't want this guy to die. He's almost dead, so... Okay, so let's go ahead and collect all.
Realigning course.
I'm gonna go ahead and actually end the episode there. If you like my content, feel free to subscribe. In the next few episodes, we're gonna go ahead and I'm coming here to repair, rearm, and everything. But in the next episode, we'll come here first, and then we'll work our way south, and then to the west. And then once we actually take out this area, since this will have a station, it'll be fairly strong, protected. We'll come up this way and work our way south from here. That station does not actually protect it. This actually is the thing that takes over the planet, so that's actually going to be really nice. Then we can actually go after the planet afterwards. I'm surprised they're not actually going after our own station. That's kind of funny, but let's go ahead and relock. But either way, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next episode.